English?
Yes.
Yeah. I was sure.
My English is not so good, but yes, I can speak to you in English. It's a fact that we receive many complaints about in some part of the city, in the hospital, at the hospital, or with the policeman, or with the social worker, they don't speak English. So it's a problem for the West Island, I'm sure. I can say you more than that. People are right to work in French in Quebec, but it's sure that for some people, and especially the indigenous, it's a problem.
Rapidly, second.
Okay, second question is, some other people have said here that they're not going to say that all police are racist. I will say that all white people are racist, and I would like
Please.
We are conditioned to be racist. We are conditioned from very young to be racist. So please, could you let me finish? Could you let me finish? We're conditioned to be racist.
Finir, madame.
I'm going to give an example.
Je vous ai dit, tout à l'heure, nous avons mentionné.
Okay.
Okay, you will translate it, please. J'ai mentionné qu'on ne laisserait pas passer des propos discriminatoires.
She mentioned that she had said previously that the Commission will not allow discriminatory comments to be made.
Okay, so I had sat on a homeless committee, and it was a committee of all people who are not racialized, who made a pamphlet for the homeless community to try to placate the housed community to allow Open Door to come to the community. They created a pamphlet instructing what to do if somebody was in crisis that was massively racist, extremely racist. They did not at all recognize that it was racist, and in fact NACUSET and the network got involved to stop this pamphlet from being sent out to the community, to the housed community. What I want to know is, I know from my own racism and my own racist experience of conditioning that I do things sometimes without even realizing it because I have privilege. And so what I also know is that one sensitization training is not going to be enough. So I want to know what the city has planned for ongoing sensitivity training of police officers, also of people making policy specifically when it comes to racialized homeless communities. Because we are in a situation where people who are non-racialized are making the situation worse through their ignorance. So I'd like to know what the city is going to do about that.
Comprenez-vous la question, madame? Pouvez-vous y répondre ou diriger vers quelqu'un, un expert dans la salle?
En fait, je vais commencer, puis tu pourras peut-être me compléter. Il y a beaucoup on a parlé dans notre présentation de campagnes de sensibilisation de la diversité, donc on va être actif à ce niveau-là. On a de la formation, on en a parlé aussi.
They had mentioned in their presentation that they were active in terms of sensitivity training.
Et des formations, on en a nommé plusieurs, la DS+, prendre en compte l'intersectionnalité des systèmes.
And if you recall, she mentioned the ADS and the ADS+. Go ahead.
Moi, je compléterais également en parlant, et on l'a nommé tout à l'heure dans la présentation, effectivement, qu'il peut y avoir des biais inconscients, et c'est là-dessus qu'on insiste dans les formations, que plusieurs personnes ont des biais inconscients qui, effectivement, prennent leur source au niveau des stéréotypes, des préjugés, au niveau de la méconnaissance qu'il peut y avoir entre individus, effectivement. Mais je parlerai plus de biais inconscients.
Okay, the training is also works on unconscious bias and stereotypes. So essentially that there are training sessions that deal with these issues.
Right, and just to say that systemic discrimination does not happen by itself. It takes people to enact it, and we, as people with privilege, enact it all the time. And if it's white people if it's people who are not racialized doing the training, that's not enough. So I would like to also know, at some other point, who is actually doing this awesome sensitivity training, so that we have a less racist Ville and so that people don't end up harmed and murdered.
Alors, on va acheminer cette troisième question, tu peux le traduire, pour avoir des réponses en conséquence.
We will send the third question, and we will publish the answer on the site of the office.
And I would like to also post this pamphlet on the site of the office as an example of what racism from a Ville homeless committee looks like. Can we do that as well?
Il y a en effet un endroit où on peut déposer un certain nombre de choses. Il faudrait en parler à notre secrétaire analyste derrière, M. Patrick Marais. Et tout à fait.
Okay, thank you.
I would just like